I told Frugal Daddy I wanted to test the Oreck vacuum by vacuuming the living room carpet. And he said, oh, it needs a new belt. It has to be fixed first. And I was like, oh, well then fix it. So we just opened it up and look at this, people, look at this.
Well, I happen to love vacuums. That's why, so I plugged them in right away to see. And I could see that the motor ran, but the brushes weren't spinning. So I said, okay, it needs a belt. Let's see if we can get a belt. Took this off to replace the belt, the cover, and
the belt is there.
Yeah, it just actually
it's just not
goes
attached.
back in. I'm going to clean this while it's out, but yeah, it's just not attached. So someone got rid of a
perfectly good Oreck vacuum.
$250 Oreck XL.
Yeah.
9,000.
All right. This is going to be our upstairs vacuum. Can you just stretch that belt back onto that thing?
Yeah, I'm just going to clean this up real quick with the other vacuum, and then I'll put the belt back on. Yeah, you want me to show you how
Yes, that's exactly what I want.
Someone could have done.
Well, they probably didn't even know how to take the bottom off. Look at that. The belt's back on. Oh my gosh, what was that? Less than a second?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Well, it took me about 20 seconds to take the screws out. So let's add it all up to 21 seconds.
Yeah. All right. I cannot wait now to test this out. Does it need a bag? We haven't had a vacuum that needed a bag in a long time.
I know, but you know what's neat about that?
What?
Is people use the bagless ones. They throw away their bags.
That's true.
Every
That's
time
true.
I find bags, I have a collection of vacuum bags.
Because you never know what size vacuum you're going to end up finding, so you can use those bags.
This is a really nice vacuum. This is a good find.
All right, you let me know when that's ready to test out. Frugal Daddy just dragged me back in from making breakfast so he could show you how easy it is to clean this vacuum.
Yeah, a service might be $50 on these. So what he's going to do is that, and then this.
Oh, they take the spinny thing out?
Yeah.
I didn't know people even had their vacuum service.
They clean it. They grease these bearings like with a little bit of oil, like sewing machine oil or something, clock oil possibly, or just oil, and that's it. They put them back in. They vacuum it, clean it up.
Or are you gonna clean out all that dust? I don't want other people's dirt in my vacuum. Yeah. Can I just wipe that out with a baby wipe or a Lysol wipe? I think I could.
You want me to do it with my fingers?
No. For grossness? Yeah. No, let me get a baby wipe. Hold on. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I was gonna vacuum it.
I'm gonna use dumpster paper towel for that. How about that? All right, I'm not gonna even waste a free with coupon Lysol wipe. I'm just using this moistened dumpster paper towel. Yep, remember when we got all those paper towels? Wipe out this dust and ick. Give it a little spray with my homemade cleaning solution. Then we'll just wipe it out some more. Another little spray. I mean, it doesn't actually have to be antiseptic. We're not going to eat off of this surface, but just general cleaning for our own peace of mind and to make it feel new and fresh, and know that there isn't any gunk that's going to impair the spinning of the brushes, right? I'm going to go inside there.
Yeah, can you get anything out of there?
No, obviously we don't want anything clogging it up. We're going to put the moistened paper towel in and do the little twisting approach. Much like when you jam a Q-tip in your ears and you twist, twist, twist.
Yeah. A trip down memory lane. My first Oreck XL. Do you know where I got it and what started me on vacuums?
Gosh, no, Frugal Daddy. Do tell me, Grandpa. How did it all begin?
I bought a Oreck XL canister, and it was like $400, I think. And that
wasn't very frugal.
No, because
Daddy.
I was learning. And I was driving past an Oreck XL upright like this one day on the side of the road, and I thought, hey, those vacuums are valuable. So I went and got it, took it home. I tried to run it. It wouldn't suck anything up. I just spun this, which takes the tube off, spun that. The tube had a Dannon yogurt lid wedged in it, and there was a bunch of dirt behind it.
Of course, yeah.
Took that out, and I still have that vacuum.
They work perfectly after that,
But
right?
that's what inspired me. People throw these away, and it costs so much to fix. They'd rather just go out to Target and buy another one.
Yeah, but you're not going to get an Oreck XL at Target.
No, but what they say is, oh man, I had an Oreck once. I used to have a Dyson. Now you have the $100 Bissell. Because you don't want to spend $400 to get the dumb thing fixed or to get another one.
I hope you're not dissing Bissell.
No, they're great. I'm not saying anything bad about it. It's just the price point. I've had things stuck in there.
You've had things stuck in there?
Yeah, like from a whisk broom. All it takes is one piece of a whisk broom to get stuck in there,
Right.
and then all the dust gets behind it.
Right. All right. Well, I'm satisfied with that quick tidy up there.
Okay, here's
You want to
another
put that
tip.
thing back in?
Another tip. Cleaning brushes. Actually, if you clean any brush, always use a brush with stronger bristles. Anything with firmer bristles, watch, it'll just...
That's how you brush a brush?
Yeah, you just brush
Use
out
a brush
the brush by
with stronger bristles.
anything with
That's
stronger
so
bristles.
wise. I feel like we should have a 365 day a year Frugal Daddy tips of things to do calendar, where you rip off one page a day and get a different picture of Frugal Daddy with a tip.
What a great idea.
I know.
I could come up with that today.
You could come up with 365 today
Oh, yeah.
and 365 different pictures of you.
Well, you could come up with that.
They might.
Or we could do people like Fred Flintstone, just people who I look like.
Yeah, true. Figure out which one's Frugal Daddy and which one's
Yeah, and
his
then,
celebrity lookalike.
That's probably a $60 brush or more.
All right, that's before he's brushed with a stronger brush. And there's his after. And that's just after about 2 seconds of brushing.
Yes.
All right, I was in the kitchen filming some Panera bread. Let's check back on Frugal Daddy and that Oreck vacuum, which I can tell you have cleaned up a lot, and I can smell the cleaning products you've used. It's very clean now. It smells like Windex or Fantastic or Febreze or something.
Yeah, I was just going to throw it back together, but you inspired me to
Clean it.
really clean
Make it like new. All right, show us how you put that beat as it sweeps, as it cleans thing back on.
This goes in the slots. You want to see if there's any, like that notch right there. That goes right there. That's how you would find things like that, so you put them back correctly.
So notches fit with things.
Yeah, you just look for things like that.
Okay.
When in doubt, there's no notch on this side, so I'm going to guess. See, I don't know. I'm going to put this one exactly as this one is.
And then drop it and break it
I'm going to
before we
throw
fix
it in.
And it's going to
And
land
that's good.
perfectly. Now, this is going to be a really good upstairs vacuum. The one we have up there right now is really good, but the handle is not really attached. So every time I try to move it around, the handle pulls off.
Right.
That just probably needs a little bolt or a screw or something.
It doesn't have a screw on it. I actually know that.
I know.
Forgot you were using that one.
It's that little shark.
Roll that in.
It's really good, but it's just a pain.
Okay. Now we have new belt, new vacuum, new this. I even fixed the double-sided tape on here. I even took off this.
And cleaned it?
The bumper guard, yeah.
The bumper guard. Oh, how clever.
Just because I want you to have the newest looking vacuum you can possibly have.
Looks are so important to me.
Yeah, because while you're vacuuming, you say, boy, I wish
I want to
had-
look good.
I wish I had a new looking vacuum.
I know. I want that bumper guard clean. What if somebody comes by?
See, and this is another thing. When you put it on backwards, you just say,
That was
okay,
backwards.
That was
That didn't
backwards.
work. All right, so you're putting the bumper guard back on.
Yes.
Take 3 on that. There you go. You know, maybe you should become a vacuum repair guy. If they get $50 for servicing a vacuum, you could undercut the market, charge $40, and everybody would love that.
That goes on. Then this is clean now too. I cleaned that
Cleaned
up
it?
a little bit. Before you throw away your Oreck, check. They come with a new belt usually.
Really? That's the little
Extra
new
belt
belt?
storage. Yes.
That is such a good tip. I never would have known that.
I have actually found some with the belt still in there.
So it's possible you could find an Oreck vacuum that's been thrown away that isn't really reparable, it's just trash, but you do at least get your free extra belt to save for the next one. Wow. And then you end up hoarding little things like vacuum belts.
Why is this taking so long?
What have you done to my bumper?
So, that's what the bottom looks like. We have to throw the screws back in. Do we know where the screws are?
Did you put them in your pocket? Because that
There's
would
the
have been
screwdriver.
clever.
That's...
I'm checking my
Well,
pockets.
I
They're not
didn't
in my
really.
pockets.
I didn't really plan for this.
How about the screws right there on the dining room
You mean
table?
these?
Would those be them?
Yeah, today.
Well, you never know. Every day is full of surprises and excitement. When I'm doing projects like this, I put the screws and bolts and nails in my pockets so I don't lose them. The clock guy should maybe take a little lesson from Mommy on that one.
Yeah, I
Because
do.
he loses these things all the time.
I generally put them in a Ziploc bag.
I want to show how adept your little monkey hand is at turning that screwdriver. Because you have really good fine motor skills. As he drops the vacuum.
Yeah, because the vacuum's a big motor skill. I don't have that.
Don't be silly. One of the teachers at the kids' school told us that 5th graders don't even know how to hold a screwdriver. So he's trying to teach them a lot of basic tool techniques, taking things apart, putting them back together. And I found that utterly shocking. And our kids are not going to be the kids who don't know how to hold a screwdriver or a hammer. They're going to be the girls in 2nd grade who know how to take apart a vacuum and rebuild it and turn it into a flying machine. All right, I can't wait to try it out.
Now, if you were in a store, would you think, is that used? Could it be pre-owned, like certified pre-owned?
I think it would look certified pre-owned. I want to vacuum with it. Is there a bag? That would be the final step. There is.
There is.
You know what I do, people? I know this sounds really
Check my
cheap
shoes
and
out.
somewhat gross. When I do use a vacuum that has a bag, a lot of times these bags are pretty expensive, and I don't like to throw away a full vacuum bag, so I will actually empty the bag and reuse it over and over and over again. I did that with my SIBO vacuum. And it's also a good way to find things like jewelry or coins or little toys that you vacuumed up by mistake.
Nice.
It's so quiet, you don't even
Wow. Are you picking anything up?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you mean you have to actually push the button? Yes. Does it feel like it's turning? Watch her get the cord stuck. Oh my God! What? Oh my God! Watch her get her hair cut. Watch.
It's a success. I don't think the carpet was actually massively dirty right now, but I could hear the little things going up, little pieces of dust and chunks of crayon and stuff.
Would you like me to put the cord away?
I got it, hon, I got it. I like my method.